Okay, so the recording has started. Okay, for the coaches who have already joined the session, okay, is there anybody who had joined for the very first time for this orientation? If there is someone else, just please raise your hand, or else you can just drop a message on the chat box. If anybody is joining for the very first time. Okay, welcome Mr. Sad. I hope you are well.
Thank you, Mr. Jasper.
Okay, fine. Okay, so I'm assuming the rest of the coaches who had joined or have already taken part the first orientation. So as we discussed on the WhatsApp group, it's going to be the updates for the season. So we will like to cover the information what has not been shared for the first orientation. In case if you have missed the content for the first orientation, we'll also be sharing the YouTube recording link. You can always go through those videos, those informations later part. So before getting started, I will have to ask these questions to you all. So in case if you want me to cover any particular questions, you can always free to unmute, or else you can just drop a message on the chat box, so that like at the end of the video I'll be covering that particular question during Q&A. Okay. So it's already 10:07 right now, so let's start, and the meeting is already recording. So I hope you all can see my screen. Is it visible? Yeah, thank you. So coaches, I would like to remind you about the chat box. Kindly check the chat box. So we'll be posting some important links in the chat box, so that you all can click the link and then watch the previous video, or else click to fill the form likewise. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so as I have mentioned earlier, so we will start with explore category. Okay, so in case if anybody is completely new to the orientation, I would like to remind you that like we have already done the first orientation, so this is our second orientation. So it's going to be more on updates, it's more on FAQs and then Q&A. So I'm going to cover some important highlights for the season. Okay, so during the first orientation, so many of you have asked, like I'm joining the season for the very first time, I'm a new coach. So as a first time coach, what are the things I have to be aware of, what are the things I have to note down, etc, etc. So it's for you all. So I have a couple of updates for you all. So first time coaches, let me explain you about the event flow, and then my colleague Mr. Isam, he will talk about the how to prepare for the event. Okay, I'll repeat. I'm Jasper. I will be explaining you about the event day, so how it's going to happen, and then Mr. Isam will help you in preparing for the event. Okay, so what happens on the event day is like you'll have to before the event day, so before the 30th of August, you should be submitting your teams. For the explore category, it's going to be 6 students maximum in a team, and then 2 students minimum in a team. So you maybe you can be from a school, or is from the institute, or is from a community, thereby you're joining and then making your own team. So first thing is you'll have to register your team. So Mr. Rahul, Ms. Vaishali, and then Mr. Karthik will be sending you the links to register. You can also find the link to register your team on the website FLLUAE.org. The first thing is you should register your team. I will also show you the website, how it will look like. And then once you register, you can start preparing for the event. Okay, so how to prepare the event? For the event, Mr. Isam will help you out. So when you prepare for the event on event day, so you'll have to carry two things with you. One is the team model, uh, and then you'll have to carry your engineering notebook filled by the students, and then also you'll have to carry the posters. These will be the three things what you'll have to carry to the event day. And over there, judges will be there, so you'll be given a table, and that's the place where you will be seated, the 6 members of your team, and judges will be visiting your table. So that's the point where you'll have to explain your solution for the season. Okay, so the season is about unearthed, so you'll have to work as a team, and then you'll have to come up with a solution, and that solution you'll have to present to the judges. And there'll be a lot of teams who will be seated next to you. Okay, so judges will be visiting table by table, and then you'll have to explain your solution, and then what are the about the journey, what and all you have prepared, what and all you have explored, etc., etc. And then the judges will be asking the questions like how did you make the motor move, how did you make the model like in a bigger way, etc., etc. So accordingly they will fill the rubrics, and then you will be awarded. Okay, so this will be the event flow on the event day. So Mr. Isam right now, he will be explaining you how to prepare for the event. Okay.
So, hello everyone. Am I audible? Is it fine?
Yeah. You're
Yeah, okay.
completely fine. Yeah.
Okay. Hello everyone. I'm Abdullah Som from AtLab training team, and we have to. I know that you have some questions regarding how to prepare for this event, how to make sure that the model or your own team is going in a good way in the competition, or the how to even prepare during the sessions for the whole competition. So let's start actually to by the mission of this competition, which is FLL. The mission of this season or of this theme is to understand what's the meaning of unearthed or what's the meaning of the archaeologist. So we have to start using our own resources, which is already the explore set. Can you just flip to this point, Jasper?
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I want to see this explore set. Okay.
Okay, I
So
will do that. Yeah.
okay. So once you already done registered to your team, you will receive the Explore set, and inside this set or inside this box, you will find the mat, the models, and some other prototyping for recreating some any maybe creative designs for archaeologists or related to the theme itself. So our mission is to deliver these ideas and new visions to the students to create their own models using which is actually inside the box. You will find two boxes, one for the first model, which is the radar, and the other one for the yes, this one. So can you go through this? If you can see the screen, can you please thumb up? Okay, good. So this is what you will receive after registration. You will find this the box, the Explore set, and you'll find the mat inside this box and two boxes for the building instructions for the radar and excavation site, and also some other prototyping pieces that you have to use to create some creative ideas or some creative models related to the theme. So we have to make, for example, regarding the archaeologists, we can create a statue, old statue maybe, an old building regarding some of the other old cultures or any culture you can use or you can pick. So we have to make sure that our model, as Jasper say, in the event day, we have to use two things, which is the model and the poster. So we are going to judging or evaluating about these 2 points, the model and the poster. So we have to make sure that our model is good enough to be representative inside the event day and for the judges also. So we have to make sure that the model, even the motorized, should be working, as Jasper also mentioned. So there are some motorized models, which is the excavation side. This one is a motorized one. So we have to make sure that the motors are working. If there's a sensors, so make sure it's working and the coding is applicable, and the students also are understanding what is the concepts, what is the points should be mentioned inside this model, what's the theme or what's the story about. Some information regarding the theme, it will be more helpful for the students to make sure that they know how to speak with the judges. Anyone want to ask anything? Okay.
लीव करूँ यहाँ से
So what we actually use also, we have to make sure that we're using the Lego education set. Whatever the set that we're using, it's fine. Even Spike Essential, Wedo, I think Spike Prime also is already allowable. So we can use this for the motorized models. As we just said, the activation side will be motorized. So the component that we will use is from the Spike Essential set or Wedo set, however the model that you can use. So you can see here there's a note downside. It's other Lego education sets are also allowed, so you can use whatever the set that you want. And also for the event day, you have to make sure the poster is uh, well organized, at least well organized. Yeah, by the way, what should be inside or included in the poster? You have to include the core values. You have to include your own model set. You have to include your coding. Also, it should be mentioned how is the coding or what's the blocks that you were using for the coding. And the students have to explain how this coding moving or how this coding working inside the model. So this small points, but should be highlighted in the event day. So the judge will make sure that this group or this team is well organized and well prepared for this event or this competition, and they have the ideas about the theme itself also. So this is mainly what you want to know for preparation. If anyone have any other question regarding this point for the preparation, can you please raise your hand or? Nothing?
Hi, Sam. Good morning. I'm sorry I
Hi.
joined a little bit late.
Yes, fine.
Uh,
How are you?
can you? I'm good. I'm good. Alhamdulillah. How about you?
Yeah, all good.
Okay. I'm sorry. I would just like you to repeat on the models, because this is one thing which I noticed last season as well, that
Okay.
there were multiple models being made by the teams,
Mhm.
and there was one of the model only which was based on Spike Essential, and all the other models they made use of the Spike Prime hub, the Spike Prime motors, the Spike Prime sensors as well.
Okay.
So is that fine, or how to go about it?
Okay. Actually, this season also this is fine because as I just mentioned, the other Lego education sets are allowed, but yeah, we recommend to use only the motors for this models representing by the FLL, which is the radar and excavation site. It's better to make these two models only motorized, and the other sys can be also motorized, but it doesn't require to make it motorized. You can at least make those two models motorized, and the other set will be like the more like an art and some fixed models to make sure that the model itself is working or connected to each other, making sure that the model, if it's necessary or you feel like you want to add more motorized models in your model set, so it's fine. You can do this.
Mr.
So,
Isam, like I would like to add something to this point.
yeah, sure.
Okay. Hi, ma'am. Like you were asking, like whether you're allowed to use the other Lego sets for the explore category. Am I right?
Yes, Jasper. Yes, absolutely right.
Yes, yes. Okay. So I would like to update on that. So this time, so there's an update for you all saying that you can also use Spike Prime for the explore category. Okay. But we would like to suggest you all that in case if you do have your essential sets with you in your classroom or is in your home, please use that to move the models to for the movement for the movement works. Okay. So Spike Prime also can be added together. So it's like essential and then prime, and then also the new update is, so there is a new set which is released by Lego Education. It's called Lego Science. Even that set is allowed for the explore category. Okay, so please feel free to use. What judges will be looking at is whether there's any movement in your whole model or not. So there's going to be your team model. So whether there's any movement and the students are able to explain how the model, how the movement works. So let's say like judges is asking you a question saying, how did you make this model move? So the students can answer them. I have used this type of gear. So this gear will mesh the other gear. And that's how the model moves up and down likewise. So the question will be on that way. It's not about the set what they're going to use. Okay. And then they'll also ask you like, how did you make the model move? Which coding blocks you have used? So the students will have to open up their tablets and then they can explain saying that I've used this block, I have used that block. So this is how you have to start. This is how you have to stop likewise. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Jasper, absolutely fine. So I'll just conclude stating that even Vido can be used, right?
Completely. Yes.
Okay, perfectly fine. Understood. Got it. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Jasper. So any other question regarding this point for preparation? Okay. I think we can go. Yes, for this question. Okay, we can go through the next step, Jasper. Next point.
Okay, Isam, give me a second.
Yes, sure. Okay, I want to add something. For the preparation, it's better to make sure that you're working for using the team meeting guide. It's already a block inside the. You can download it from our own website. It's a team meeting guide, and also make sure that the students are filling the activities inside the engineering notebook, because it's also required in the event day. It shows how many activities or how engaged were the students inside the sessions, and they're adding more interaction and more information for their knowledge. So make sure you're also using these two boxes. It will help you to do much for the session flow and session guide. Okay.
Okay, so as Mr. Okay, all right. So Mr. Isam was explaining you all about the team
Yes.
meeting guide. So in case if you have missed attending the first orientation, so we all suggest you all to go and watch that first, because we have covered a lot of information about the team meeting guide and then the engineering notebook, which is shown up here. The highlight would be is the team meeting guide is for the coaches, and then the engineering notebook is for the students. So you can either download these engineering notebooks and you can bind them together, and then you can start filling the students can start filling the areas. So they can start filling their team members' names, and then going through the sessions. They have some empty spaces where they have to discuss with their team, and then they'll have to answer these questions. This is how it goes. And for the teacher, there is something called team meeting guide. This is for a coach. So this is the only material which gives you the complete information about the whole season and how you can guide your students in a right way. So they have answered, they have given you all the checkpoints and there are around 10 sessions here. Okay, so each session will last about 60 minutes to 80 minutes. So in case if you do have your robotics club happening every week, you can have one sessions every week, or else you can have during your after school programs, so or else during your in school programs. So a session by session, if you complete these sessions, it will be easy for you to prepare for the event. Okay, so all the informations are given here, which set you have to use, how many, how you can build the models, where you can find the links to build the models. All the informations are given up here.
Okay.
Yeah, Esam, you can carry on.
Yeah, okay, fine. So the models also, I just
Sorry to
confirm.
sorry
Yeah,
to
sure.
interrupt. There's a hand raised by
Yes,
Mr.
sure,
Shah.
sure. Mr. Saad?
Yeah, hi, Assam. Jasper,
Yeah, hello.
Khushbu. How are you guys? How you doing?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, well, thank you.
I just wanted to ask because I was trying to register on the website. I'm not with a school at the moment. I'm registering for a community.
Okay.
So I wanted to see if there is a possibility that I register first before having to buy the kit, or do I have to buy the kit because I can see that there is a serial number for the order, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll answer
So
this one.
what's
Okay.
yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead,
so
Khushbu. How are you, Khushbu?
Sad, see, for registration will happen only after you will buy the kit. If you're not sure about your team, you can still like have your tentative list of the students, okay? But registrations are like the registration form is available only and only for the teams who have actually like got their
Gotcha.
kits received
Okay.
and they've already bought that because we have faced some challenges last time. We received like more than 1,000 registrations, out of which uh, more than 800 were just the dummy entries. So that's why we have done that restriction this time. Yeah.
No, makes sense. Makes sense. Sure,
Okay.
sure, no problem. Thank you,
Okay.
guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Any other questions, Mr. Saad? Okay, can you please lower your hand? Okay, thank you. So for the info about the models, there was a question they were asking about how these models can be working, or what's the yeah, Jasper?
Hi,
Okay.
Esam. Yeah, so there is another person who had raised their hand.
Yes, okay, sorry. Yes, Mr.
Hello, this is Laika.
Okay, sorry.
I wanted to ask you that as she said now just before a few minutes, like registration will start after we buy the kit from you.
Yes, Miss Kushbu, can you
Yes.
please?
Yes, yes.
Okay. And the next thing is how many models do you expect students to make? Like total, how many models?
Okay, I can answer this one.
Where the judging will
I'll
be
do that
based
one.
on judging
Okay,
will be based on only
there is no
the
limitations actually for number of models. So let's say you have already two models predefined or built inside the kit itself, inside the set, which is the
yes.
radar and exaggeration. But you can add more to make sure that the model looks more engagement, more interactive,
Okay,
or
so
more
based on what
creative.
theme? Like it should be solving the real life problem or something like that? The
It's
extra
better
model
to
I'm talking
make
about
your
apart
own.
from
It's better to
pre-built.
make your own story. Yes. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Again, can you please go again?
Yeah, like apart from like that extra model, apart from that pre-built, what do you expect the new model should be? Like it should be like innovative or working, compulsory working one?
No. Okay. Regarding this question, it's not supposed to be working or motorized. It can be a fixed model, like for example, as I just mentioned before, a fixed statue, for example, representing a kind of the fossil archaeologist before. But it should be related to the theme. This is a point that should be highlighted. Should be related to the theme, which is the unearthed. There's no limitations for number of models. You can build any model you want in a. It doesn't mean that it can be motorized. No, it can be also fixed without any motorization.
Okay, do you also accept in case for models while making you accept VDO, but do you also accept Spike Prime in case
Yes, we
in
do
the
accept.
Explorer category? Can we
Yes.
use some parts from that also?
Yeah, you can
Because
use this.
last time we were told it's only Spike Essential only for the Explorers. This thing.
Okay, correct. Well, the last season actually, the Lego Education and sorry, FLL, it didn't mention that the Lego sets are also allowed. This note, you can see this note inside this slide. The other Lego Education sets are also allowed and can be used to complete the activities. So this season there's some extra like we can use this Spike Prime kit as a advancement to our model, but it's
Okay, like
total.
even the hub, motor, everything we can use in case if we want to.
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Ms.
Thank
Laika,
you.
I would like to highlight some more thing for you. So if you look at this slide, give me a second. Ms. Laika, can you see this mat down here?
Yes.
Okay, so when you unfold the mat, like you will find 3, 4 sizes of it. It becomes a bigger, and that's the place where you'll have to build the other models, and then you have to place them, right?
Yes, that I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, so the answer for your question is like you can use the other sets, other Lego official. I'm talking about the education set. Okay, it's not like
Okay.
regular Lego. Okay. So if you
Okay.
look at the point here, it clearly says that other Lego education sets. It's not the retail Lego educate Lego sets. Okay. So you can make use
Okay.
of them. You can build the model. You can have them on the mat, and then it can be a functioning one, or else it can be a standalone
Okay.
prototype.
So that means this time some rules have changed. It's not like
Yes,
last time.
yes, yes,
Mm.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Any other questions regarding this point? Okay. I think this one
Hi,
is.
yes.
Yes,
Hello.
sure, sure, sure. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah. It's the same issue. We have a spike set kit in our school, so still we need to buy this kit, right?
You have what? Sorry?
We have a spike kit.
Spike Essential
Yes.
or whatever.
So do we need to buy the kit?
The set for Explore, yes, you have to buy it because you have this one will include the mat, the models for this season, the other prototyping pieces, the box for the building instructions. Yes, you have to buy this.
Thank you.
Sure. So we already, I think, answered this question. That the model should be related to this season, which is the unearthed, and related to archaeologisting, maybe any fossil dinosaurs. I'm trying to just think with you what can be the models there. Some statues, maybe an old statues, maybe pyramids. This is one of the archaeologist buildings. It's so important also. Maybe any other archaeologists buildings or archaeologists related models can be there inside our own set or our own model. So this one depend on the students' imaginations, depend on what they want to add in their own models. And also, I prefer to have a story regarding this model set. It's being more fun for the students. Like if you want to build a story on some of the stages or build some about the archaeologist people who go for archaeologists or something. So to make this model based on a story, it will be more fun. This is the point. Yeah, sure, Miss Life.
Can you talk about the same thing which you said now about story in the sense what kind you expect?
For the story, This is just a
Yeah.
suggestion. Don't
Okay,
take it as
suggestion,
a
right?
yes.
Okay.
This is just a suggestion.
Okay, fine. So, coaches, now some important updates. Okay, so I would like to update you all about the updates for the season. Okay, so some points we have already discussed, but I would like to mention some extra. The first one, what I would like to update you all is the judging time. So there is an increase in judging time. So last season, when judges visited your teams, so the time was like 5 and 5, 5 minutes for the students to explain, and then 5 minutes for the coaches or is the judges to ask questions. Okay, so that's how the last season happened. But this season, there's a change in timing, and then there's a change in the judging flow. Okay, so first, the students will be presenting their model for 5 minutes, and then comes the judges part where they will ask questions for a longer time. Okay, so regarding this, we have discussed in detail in the last orientations. I have also posted the link for the last orientation in the group chat. Kindly please go through that video and then get to know about the judging time. Okay, the second one, what I would like to highlight is about the box rule.
So where have
So
you posted that link, sir? Where have you?
in the chat box, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay. The second thing what I would like to highlight here is the box. So last season, like there was the condition saying that we have to use the box. This is the box in which we'll find all the Lego pieces and then the mat itself. But this season, it's not a compulsory. It's not mandatory to use a box in the team model. Okay, so it's just recommended. So you can either use the box or else you don't require to use a box. Okay, so as you can see, they have placed the box at the backside of the mat. You can also place on the left hand side or bottom or left, any way you want to go, or else it's up to you, or else you don't have to use the box itself. Okay, so it is not compulsory this time. Okay, so the next update would be the resources. Okay, so we have discussed this point a few minutes back. So we can use Spike Prime, you can use Vido, you can use Spike Essential, you can also use the new set Lego Education Science. Okay, but please make sure you are all using the Lego education sets and not using Lego retail sets. Okay, so we'll be also looking at that point. So please check on that. So these are the three major updates for the season. And next, I would like to, once again, we would like to show you from where you all can download the resources, be it the team meeting guide, be it the engineering notebook, where you all can download them. Okay, Mr. Isam?
Yeah, sure. Should I share my screen?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Is it working?
Yes.
Okay, great. So the website we're using for this resources is our own website, FLLUAE.org. Okay, so this is our own website. Once you go through this link, you will find some how to register the registration here for the both categories, challenge and explore. And down there you will find some information about what do you need for participation for the competition. Everything will be there, but you have to go through this first Lego League, not the homepage, first Lego League. Okay, in this page you'll find some information about the competition, previous video for the last seasons, everything, some information about this last seasons. And down there, once you go down, you'll find this resources for explore and challenge category. So for example, for explore category, we're having this welcome video. You can watch it from here. This is a YouTube link, and also the season teaser, explore set video, and the connections playset. Also down there here, you can find the building instructions for just two models we already mentioned before. Inside book 1, you can download it from here, and book 2, you can find it from here. And if you have any other missing parts or elements, you can go for us and we can help you. Okay. So also for the engineering notebook and team meeting guide, we already mentioned before, we can have this. This is the engineering notebook. Here you can download it from here. And this is a team meeting guide and some other resources. It will be help for you inside your sessions also. Okay, this is for Explore. Yeah, this is also the slides produced by FLL. This some slides for the session flow from 1 to 10. You can also use this. Okay. This is also for a challenge. So once you're done for Explore, go for a challenge. You will find this season welcome video also. The robot game mission, this one someone asking me about. So you can find this YouTube video inside this link. And how to prepare for your event, how to make your setup, how to make sure that your field is proper, how to actually make your own field, the robot game score sheet, how to score your, or how to calculate your own score. There's a calculator already coming here. The building instruction for the models. So you can go directly from this one. We have 13 models you can build from here. So you can directly go with this links. And also the building instruction for the table. Sorry. Yes, this is a table building instruction. If you don't have the table, and you will fabricate it or manufacture it. So this is inspections and criteria that you have to take it into consideration inside your table. But you have to make sure that the table is proper and follow this alignment and criteria, because this one is so important in the competition day. If any difference between these two tables, you will find it more difficulties. And actually, it's better if you have this ability, you can order this table from MATLAB. It's already on our website, so you can do through this. And also the team meeting guide, engineering notebook, everything will be here. If you want to go check, just go for FLLUE.org and you will find all the media and resources inside this one. Even the rubrics are actually here also. And we didn't forget this session slides, 12 session slides. You can download it from here. And this is mostly all the resources we have for the FLL. Okay, any other question regarding this point? Okay.
Okay, coaches, it's time for Q&A. If you do have any queries, if you have any, yeah, thank you so much, Ms. Dana. So if you require any other information, please unmute yourself and then you can ask us, or else you can put them on the chat box. Or else I have also dropped a Microsoft form on the chat box. So you can always fill the form and then you can put down the questions and then we will email you and then we can also answer you on the next orientations.
Feel free to ask. It's open discussion. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you, coaches. Thank you for joining the sessions.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
here, Miss.
I'll
Yeah,
add
yeah,
here.
yes.
Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you to all the coaches for joining the session. We have shared the detailed message, including all the links related to previous video, the recording from previous session related to what will be the process to go ahead when you will receive the registration link. And once you are receiving the registration link and you have the kit, how to get started. Most of the links related to your review sheet, engineering notebook, team meeting guide, everything is there in this message. So please, if you are, just copy paste this wherever it's in your notes, quick checks wherever you are saving that, add in favorites or something. This will be useful for you to go ahead. All the best to everyone.